and also to congratulate you for working so hard to be admitted to this university. This is a premier university, center of excellence in academics. And when I look at you, this is pure concentration of talents. When I look at you, I see a future for our country. I see that when many of us will be exiting the stage, we have others who will come on stage. I want you to use the time that will be here to get the best of this university. There are many others who have been here, including myself and many of the people seated here. And they are what they are because of what University of Nairobi contributed to them. You are in the best place. Now at University of Nairobi, I know many people have talked to you this morning, and they have shared with you the many services that we offer here. I want just to emphasize that those services are all structured, and we have put in a lot of resources so that we make your life comfortable here. Security services, sports and games, catering services, accommodation services, counseling services, the dean of students, career services, etc., including transport. Many structures are put here to support students because it's core. The University of Nairobi mandate is to teach and learn, generate knowledge, and disseminate the same. You are the largest group of stakeholders, so you have to disseminate this. The teaching and learning, it is yourselves. I want just to emphasize a number of things that we'll be doing. As you are aware, we just began my tour as Vice Chancellor just very recently. So, mainly share with you some of my thoughts of what I want us to do together. I know many of you will be here for 4 years, others 5 years, and even some maybe for 6 years. So, during your stay here, we want to engage with you so that when you exit from the University of Nairobi, you will have contributed to a better university. Because you have contributed ideas, your time, and just your energy to ensure that university is a better place for those who come after you. So I want to walk with you in this work. We will continuously want to hear feedback from you. And moving forward, even when you exit the university, we'll be following issues of tracer studies to follow where did you go and how are you impacting on those you went to work with. You remember that you will always be a University of Nairobi alumni. Even as you finish here, you will still always be identified with the University of Nairobi. So try, work the best you can to ensure that you contribute to the better university. I will be having several reforms in this university, and that's why I say we'll be working with you. And this is in order to bring efficiency and effectiveness in the university systems. We will be having wide-ranging reforms on data management. We realize that many times when we want to get the data or the number of students at any one time, we know how numbers will keep changing because of different reasons. We have to have robust systems of monitoring our data. In this era, computer age, We have to ensure that our data is fully integrated. So we will be having wide reforms along the data management lines, including perhaps we have had problems of exam and missing marks. This as a matter of the past. Because it's also an issue of management of data. You have sat your exam as a student, and later you find that a mark was not entered in your transcript. You have to follow. We don't want this kind of cash. We're also going to have several financial reforms to ensure that the expenditure are properly aligned to our functions. We have to ensure that we minimize and reduce wastage. We have to ensure that we align our funding, our finances, with our core functions. This will call upon us to even downsize various structures to be able to ensure that money goes to what I have talked about, our core functions. Ensuring that money is put to the teaching and learning, is put to research and generation of knowledge, and less in just pure administration work and the other areas. As structures, we have to have reforms aligned to our governance. This university is a very old university and continue to grow using the same model and foundation that was set by our predecessors. We have grown using the same path. Even when you are out there and you see your trees growing and getting huge branches, and no trimming, no proper organization, even with the age, if it is growing the same direction, you find those branches starting to fall. And sometimes even the whole tree just falls. We must ensure now we look at those systems, those structures, those government structures that were established by our predecessors. What we need to do to ensure that the institution performs better. So physical facilities. We must ensure that there is optimal use of physical facilities, by ensuring that all our physical facilities, wherever they are better and appropriately managed in the status of the University of Nairobi. That there are no kingdoms where some people have plenty and others don't have what to use for use for teaching and learning. The issue of human resource, we will continue to align the human resource to ensure again that they are used optimally. We have staff over time who are employed perhaps to take care of telephone exchange rooms, where people will receive telephones and then they pass it to other people. Today, that is not the area we are in, where people sit to receive telephones. People now communicate online, communicate on mobiles, and you can reach people you need to reach directly. And the information, including now artificial intelligence, information need to be available properly online so that everyone from Kenya and all over the world should be able to access it at their time and be able to get a response in a timely manner. To be able to express yourself. You go, a teacher did not come to teach you. There is no information that has been given why this person did not come to class. Feel free. Through the class rep, through the student leadership, through the chairman of the department, and ensure that when you are here at the University of Nairobi, you will get the space service, what you registered for. Don't keep quiet. You may join perhaps the rest of the students and you find that maybe people have been conditioned to behave in a different way. The teacher doesn't come, a practical class is not conducted, and then you just wait and walk away, and you assume that is how it works at the University of Nairobi. That is not true. I want to emphasize that I will count on you to be able to express yourself and be able to say, this is not acceptable. This is not what you came to do here at the University of Nairobi. You are expecting to be taught, you have to be taught. Don't accept to be conditioned to some of the circumstances you may find in different places. University of Nairobi accepts freedom. To visit this, we can have students only to serve here for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and then we expel them. We have to see, based on the nature of what you have done, what is it we can do to ensure that you are informed. Because that is our business, to ensure that that talent you have is not wasted, that we nurture it when you are still here. So, these are some of the things we need to engage together. With this, I want to conclude my remarks again by thanking your parents, your teachers, and all those who mentored you to prepare you to finally be able to come to the University of Nairobi. God bless you.